Commanders fans, I'm at a loss for words right now. I really am, man. I mean, that's the season. This game is still on right now. You guys can see it on screen, but I, I just don't. I just don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Just to go out like this, I mean, just everything went wrong today. Everything that could have went wrong today, and I mean, it's just not much to say about this game. I mean, y'all can hear it in my voice. Like just such a terrible way to end a magical season, right? Like we knew going into this game, the Eagles had the better roster, they had the better team, right? But we had so much confidence going into this game, and to come out like this, just unbelievable. There's under 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I thought the first half was just horrible, right? It was as bad as the first half as I don't know when, right? Like it was a terrible first half. Like turnover riddle, like everything we said that couldn't happen in this game happened. Three fumbles on the day, one by Jerry McNichols, one by Austin Eckler, and on that drive, we were gonna score on that drive if Eckler did not fumble there, and the score would have been 30-34, with us, having a chance to, you know, get back up on the game, right? Um, oh man, I really don't. I don't know what to say. Like I really don't know what to say about this game. It just hurts. Like it really hurts, man. Like the season we had, such a magical season, man. Philly fans been talking trash all week on social media, specifically Twitter, and I was so ready for this game to just prove them wrong and end it like this, right? Um, the refs were terrible today, right? They were making up calls. Some of the calls today were awful, but this game isn't on the refs. They were awful today. Like Sean Hocelli, like that's a real thing. Like his crew definitely has bias to the Eagles because we were getting no calls all day long. Like the tush push at the red zone, like that was such BS, man. I mean, I don't know. They were really gonna give them a free touchdown if we stopped doing that, man. And at this point, I mean, at that point, what could you do, right? If you were Luvu, like you were just trying to stop it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. The Eagles were just a better team today, though. Like, I really cannot blame the refs for this loss because we had ample opportunities to, win this game. Like, it should not be 48-23 right now. It should not be. And the fact that it is just very disappointing. Very disappointing. Once again, like, look, this season was awesome, right? Like, this season was spectacular. We weren't supposed to be here, but I don't even want to do that talk because we are here, right? We got here. And one went away from the Super Bowl, and we came out flat like this, 48-23, man. I mean, it's just awful. Like it's really just awful. There's not much more I can really say about this game. The O line was terrible today, pretty much. Like our interior was awful, but I mean, Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter actually did go down once, but I'm pretty sure it was just air. He needed to get his air. Nick Allegretti was not good today. Brandon Coleman wasn't good today. Nolan Smith got him a couple of times. Trent Scott, he was alright, but he just wasn't great either, right? So the O-line just wasn't great today. Jaden tried to make the most out of he can. Kind of still watching the game here. I know it's over, but, kind of still watching it just because, right? But, yeah, man, it just wasn't a good performance at all. Like, at all. Run game, couldn't get anything going on the ground. Jaden, 6 carries, 46 yards, a touchdown. The touchdown was nice. The touchdown to Terry was nice as well. Couldn't get the, obviously, 2-point conversion there. Didn't think the play call was terrible, but the Eagles just sniffed it out easily, right? But, yeah, Zach Ertz, solid. Terry, solid. De'Ami Brown, the fumble was crucial. Like I said, like, De'Ami had a fumble. Eckler had a fumble. McNichols had a fumble. Like, we cannot do this. We can't. And we forced 0 turnovers today. Like, it's just unbelievable, right? Like, it really is unbelievable. What else is there, man? Like, I'm really at a loss for words right now. I really am, man. Like, such a terrible, disappointing way to end this year. A magical year, man. I don't know. Like, I really don't know what to say now. I'm sorry. I keep going quiet a little bit, but that's because the game is still on, and I'm still watching it, right? But I know it's pretty much over at this point. Jaden, like I said, he tried to do it all today, but just wasn't enough, right? We had too many mistakes, too many turnovers. I mean, look, once again, the game wasn't on the ref, but the flag on Mikey for unnecessary roughness or late hit out of bounds, like, what is he supposed to do there? He's going full speed at Saquon Barkley. He doesn't know if Saquon is going to turn upfield or not. Like, that's not his fault. Like, I just hate calls like that, right? I just hate them. But, yeah, Saquon, he had a day. Like, that 60-yard touchdown run, like, I mean, that was, like, on the first play, bro, you got to be kidding me, right? Like, on the first play, man, I mean, that just cannot be happening. So, you know, it's just a terrible way to end your season, man. It really was. Defensively, we couldn't stop the Eagles at all. Marshawn Lattimore, he was getting baked by A.J. Brown. Like, he didn't have a good day at all. Like, we benched him even for Benjamin St-Juste. Like, if you're getting benched for Benjamin St-Juste, yeah, you're not having a good day, man. Like, Lattimore was bad. Like, overall, our defense was just bad. We couldn't stop the Eagles for nothing, right, to save our lives. On the first drive after the half, though, we did. Shout out to Dorrance Armstrong for getting that sack, but didn't even matter, right, because our offense couldn't do anything on their drive, right? So, didn't even matter. But after we went up 23 or got 23 points, and after our defense got a stop, I was like, okay, we have a shot. We can make it 30-34 if we go down here and score a touchdown. And we were going to do that, but Eckler, he fumbled, right? So, once again, as much as you'd like to blame the refs, like, it's just not all on them, right? Like, they were terrible today. Like, Sean Hocelli and his crew, terrible today. Zach Ertz, he has 11 catches for 105 now. Wow, that's just, yeah. But, yeah, man, it was just bad. It was just terrible. And, we know this roster has a lot of deficiencies. And, obviously, now that the season is over, we're going to talk about that. But it's just so, it hurts for your season to end like this. Like, it really does, man. That's really all I have to say. I'll probably make a video tomorrow, but, it just sucks. It really just sucks. But once again, this season was magical, like a really magical season, but I really don't want to hear, obviously making it to the NFC Championship game is awesome, but we're here at this point. Like, I don't want to hear the we weren't supposed to be here talks. Like, I don't want to hear that, because we are here. We made it here, and we couldn't get it done. And the Eagles were just a far more superior team today. We made way too many mistakes. Defense couldn't get a stop. Offense made too many mistakes. O-line was not good. Fumbles, like, turnover, like, it was bad. Everything was bad, and obviously you add the refs on top of that. But once again, I don't want to put a lot of the blame on the refs. We lost this game because we did not execute. We made way too many mistakes, right? So, that is really, it. Yeah, that's really it. I don't really have a lot more to say about this game. The first drive of the game, 17 or 18 play drive, we decided to settle for 3, and, I would have went for it there on 4th and 3. Like, the Eagles didn't stop us on the first 2 4th downs. Like, I would have just went for it, right? And I feel like if we went for it, we would have gotten it. We could have scored a touchdown there. That may have changed the game a little bit, right? I don't know how much, because the Eagles did put 48 on us, right? But, yeah, I feel like if we went for it there, got it, that may have changed the game just a little bit, right? So, that's it. Yeah, once again, terrible way to end your season. It was a successful season, right? First year under Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, Josh Harris, but just to end it in this manner is really heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. So, that's it, and I'll see you guys later. As soon as I end the recording, Jaden throws an interception to Quinyon Mitchell, try to get it to Terry in the red zone. Will Shipley is acting like Saquon out here, running all over us. Like, just an embarrassing loss all around. Like, there's just no excuses, right? I can't even blame the refs. Like, once again, like, it's what a sad way to end your season. Like, what a sad way. Terrible, embarrassing. Like, I don't have the words. I really don't have the words, man. Yeah, once again, that's it for this video. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm out.